And already to the wall is Morris. Bobcats looking to pull this one out. Morris against Latinsky. It's going to be a touch at the wall. And it looks like St. Mary's edges this one out to take the 200. 2:08.25 the final time for Frostburg. And that will be a new school record. Russell racing Rhodes, Reed Rhodes. Russell out in front. Russell racing to the wall, Rhodes right by him. And lane 3, the Bobcats take the 200 medley relay. The men's 800-meter freestyle is underway with Adam Stein in lane 3, Peter Orban in lane 4, Sawyer Conklin in lane 5, and Connor Giafrida in lane 1. And Stein well ahead of the field. And he's going to finish the job. Another distance win for Adam Stein. It is Marsh in lane 3, St. Mary's Holly Smith in lane 4, and we are off in the 200-meter freestyle. Here is Marsh off the final turn. Marsh in front. Becca Marsh in lane 3, and she will take the 200-meter freestyle. It is the women's 100-meter backstroke, and we are underway. DeMonte chasing 1:11, and she's going to get it. It is a school record performance for Daisy DeMonte. 1:11.83 was needed. 1:09.38. That breaks a record that has stood since 1981. Here we go, 100-meter breaststroke. Weinberger and Bachman, a showdown here. We expect to see it again in February. The school record is 1:16.22, set by Weinberger earlier this year, this past February. Looking to beat 1:16.22. Her own school record, Weinberger, Bachman pushing her. Making her way to the wall. And it'll be Maddie Weinberger taking the 100-meter breaststroke just behind her own school record. In they go, it's the men's 200-meter butterfly. Peterson and Akvan battling it out. Giafrida chasing a Paralympic record. Here we go, they make the turn. Peterson looking for a boost off the wall. He comes out ahead. Peterson, it's going to be down to the wire. Here comes Brady Peterson, lane 3. And Peterson in the final 25 does the job. Are you kidding me? That's a big win in the 200-meter fly. Weinberger in 3, Bachman in lane 4. 200-meter breast, potentially a sneak preview of CAC championships with Weinberger and Bachman. Weinberger in front, looking for 2:51.11. She's facing one of her top competitors in the conference in lane 4. She's well ahead. Looks like she'll cruise to victory. The question is, does she set or match that previous school record that she owns? 2:51.11. It's going to be close. She takes the victory. 2:51.10. Yes, it is a new school record for Maddie Weinberger. 100-meter butterfly. And they're in the water. DeMonte in lane 3, Taylor Standback in lane 1, Elizabeth Myers in lane 5 for the Bobcats. The time to beat 1:11 even for the 100 butterfly. Daisy DeMonte already has a school record today in the 100 backstroke, and she's going to have another one Daisy DeMonte, her second school record of the day. 100-meter individual medley, and we are off. In the breaststroke, as we'll get to the final stroke here with the freestyle. 100-meter individual medley, and Weinberger off the wall. She's flying off the wall. She catches Sutton, and it'll be Weinberger. She's looking to beat her own school record, 1:11.03 to the wall, and she is just short of the record, but she picks up the win. Anthony Giuseppetti in lane 3, Ryan Akvon in lane 4, Doug Goodell in lane 5, and Jacob Rosenzweig-Steen in lane 6. Giuseppetti chasing Akvon. And we go into the freestyle. Giuseppetti and Akvon. Giuseppetti in 3, Akvon in 4. It's a sprint to the finish. Giuseppetti for the wall. And Giuseppetti by a hair. Coach Brian Christensen, two close ones here today in terms of team score, but 4 school records on the women's side. The men, a complete performance as a team to come so close. What were your biggest takeaways from this meet here today?
Yeah, everyone matters. I think that's the biggest thing is that, we are that 4th, 5th person getting those points and swimming hard, that it matters. And I think that's, so I think swimming can be a really individual sport. And, it was a team effort today. Ultimately came up short, but we really got to believe that, and we really got to support our team.
Daisy DeMonte leading the way with a couple of school records, also in on that relay that started with a school record as well. Can you speak to some of the personal best and school record times that we saw today?
She's really fast. Records are fine. To be honest, I'm more interested in good swims. Kind of looking forward to what we have to do next week, what we have to do the rest of the season. We're swimming okay. We're swimming fast. I think we were a little better, maybe not as good on the technical side as at Salisbury. This is just, Coach Brian has high standards here, and we got to be a little bit better.
Well, what is the takeaway from this week, and what is the planning going into F&M next week?
Well, we want some fast F&M for sure. Takeaway from this week, I think it's a step clser. Again, I get really irritated about our rankings. I think we're a better team than we are ranked. St. Mary's is very good. They showed that today. I think this team is capable of some great things.
We're looking forward to that. We'll talk to you this week.
Thank you.